We appreciate you. Well, an investigation has yielded some troubling results concerning the way the Food and Drug Administration handles recalls. Now, it found that some recalled foods aren't immediately pulled from store shelves, leaving consumers at risk. Anna Werner spoke with one of the investigators.
I think anytime you have a situation where people's lives are at risk, I don't know how lightly you could take that.
Investigator George Netter and his team reviewed 30 voluntary recalls out of 1,500 overseen by the FDA over a 2.5-year period and found deficiencies, among them that the FDA could not always ensure that firms initiated food recalls promptly, something Netter says can be a critical failure.
23 of the 30 recalls we looked at were Class 1. By definition, can cause a serious, irreversible medical condition or potentially can cause death.
For example, in a salmonella outbreak in 2014 linked to nut butter, investigators found it took 165 days from the date the problem product was identified to the date of the firm's voluntary recall. There were 14 illnesses in 11 states. During a listeria outbreak later that same year linked to cheese products, auditors determined a series of recalls took 81 days to complete. At least 9 people became ill, including an infant who died, and 2 pregnant women lost their fetuses. The company owner later pled guilty to a felony.
We have to be planned and we have to prepare for the worst case scenario. And that's why it's important for FDA to drive the boat and always put themselves in a position where they can use their authorities and force these recalls when necessary.
In another case, a Class 1 recall of an adulterated dietary supplement, when the FDA and the firm disagreed over whether the product was lawful, investigators found the firm did not recall the product until 303 days after receiving a warning letter from FDA.
At 3 places for that one recall, that stuff was still on the shelf when they went out there 303 days later. That meant people could have been buying it up to that 303 days.
So this product potentially jeopardized lives, and they left it on shelves for close to a year?
That would be correct.
The Inspector General's office first issued an alert on their findings in 2016. The FDA responded by putting a special team in place to handle challenging high-risk recalls. But for this report, FDA also said the 30 cases selected were extreme outliers and claimed in the highest-risk recalls, recall initiation took place on average in less than 3 days. In a statement to CBS News, FDA Commissioner Scott Gottlieb said the agency has worked quickly to put in place measures to address the proposals the OIG outlined. And though he said a lot has changed since then, I know that much work remains to be done if we're going to provide the highest assurance of safety. Netter says lives depend on it.
Every day that a recall is not initiated, every single day that goes by, a person could potentially get seriously ill or die from eating the product.
On background, FDA officials say they know there are some things to work on here. In that statement, the commissioner said the agency will announce some new measures this coming year, not only in regard to the recall process itself, but ways to get more information out to the public more quickly. Anna Werner, CBS News, New York.